Ladies and gentlemen, the Windsor-Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce welcomes you to Inspire, the 2013 Business Excellence Awards. Please welcome the hosts of Inspire, the 2013 Business Excellence Awards, the Windsor Stars, Karen Hall, and Maple Leaf Sport and Entertainment's Brooke Pashley.
Welcome to the 23rd annual, and this event is presented this evening by the Windsor Star, also bringing you the news at its new location at 300 Olette Avenue in the heart of the city center.
So we talked about how we were going to start our opening number, and so Karen, are we going to start singing our opening number here?
We're not. We talked about opening smoothly, and we didn't do that. But we also are not going to be singing. We're not going to be dancing. We're not going to be prancing. No pratfalls, not on purpose. The goal really is not to embarrass ourselves or to frighten our nominees.
We don't want to do that. You're definitely right. So let's get down to exactly why we are here tonight. Is the Windsor-Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce Awards. Wow, Business Excellence Awards. So Karen, let's start it off.
Okay, let's start it off. I want everyone to know what is going to be happening tonight. Tonight we're going to have inspirational stories of technical innovation, individual success, overcoming adversity, and the future, all told through music, spoken word, and visuals. The video screens and stage decor will present concrete examples of these concepts and images. Images like research and development being done in our labs, local celebrities in sports, arts, and business, calamities and recoveries in the city and county, images and animations of the exciting new construction projects, like the Herb Gray Parkway and the downtown Windsor rejuvenation. And we'll be sharing the news of Windsor being listed as the number two large city for economic potential in North America.
Absolutely. Now, all of these things illustrate what is possible when Windsor-Essex is inspired. Creative musical performance will act as segues, weaving these thematic elements. It's definitely going to be inspiring, and we can't wait to see what the night has in store for us. We also remind you to all, if you're Facebookers or tweeters, we want you to be on Facebook. We're also live tweeting. Use the hashtag WeBEA2013. I want to see a lot of you guys up on the big screen showing your tweets in support of the nominees as well as our winners here tonight. So Karen here, are you on Twitter?
Oh, honey, no. I'm a twit, but not on Twitter. No. I'm still texting with a quill pen. I don't know.
Boy.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, we'll see what happens by the end of the night, but tweeting is a lot of fun. I love to tweet, and I'm not going to brag here, but I do have close to 5,000 followers, maybe?
5,000. How many more do you think you got tonight?
Well, we have about 630 in the crowd, so if you guys all follow Karen, she can catch up pretty quick.
Yeah, well, that'll be a big surprise. But before we get started, about me, I mean, not you, honey, with the awards, we wanted to remind everyone that a survey will be available after the event at windsorchamber.org on the BEA 2013 page for your feedback. Once completed, your name will be put into a draw for 2 Porter Airline tickets with a value of up to $2,500. So good luck to everyone who participated.
Sorry, I don't mean to be on my phone, guys, but I just completed the survey. I gave us a great review.
Really, you did? Huh? We haven't really done that much except try to figure out where the teleprompter is.
I have confidence in us. We'll be great. The crowd's going to love us.
Yeah. Well, you are such an optimist.
Well, the Leafs haven't made the playoffs in 9 years, and we did this year, so you got to be an optimist somewhere. There we go.
Yeah.
And for all of you Red Wings fans, I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on you, but your odds aren't looking too good. Anyway, let's get back to the BEAs. We are on TV Cogeco in high definition on Cable 700. Thank you, of course, to TV Cogeco for once again being the exclusive broadcaster of the Business Excellence Awards, and of course the place where I got my start in television locally. I'm actually tweeting back and forth between Paul Tan, one of our producers, our directors, in the truck right now, and he wants to wish all of our finalists and nominees good luck tonight, as well as I do. Their nominations are very well deserved. They are leaders in our community, and they inspire us all to be better at what we do, and are motivation for us to keep striving for that success in our life.
That's right. Well, we know the finalists. Now let's find out our award winners. Our first award category is Small Company of the Year. It recognizes outstanding contributions and growth within a company of 25 employees or less. These smaller-sized entrepreneurial ventures are the lifeblood of our region, delivering specific goods or services to their customers and exceeding expectations. This award is presented by United Communities Credit Union Limited. Here are the finalists for Small Company of the Year Award.
The Inspired Small Company of the Year Award nominees, sponsored by United Communities Credit Union, Chung's Trading Company, Devonshire Mall, The Job Shop Inc., Chung's Trading Company.
My name is Stephen Chung. I'm the Business Development Manager for Chung's Trading Company. We're the largest Chinese herbal wellness store in Ontario. We offer a combination of acupuncture, something called fire cupping, and we also have a retail front. Think of us as a Chinese herbal version of a pharmacy. So whatever people go to a pharmacy for, whether it be high blood pressure, arthritis, we offer a natural alternative version of it in our store. A lot of customers come in, they just buy stuff off the shelf, they talk to us, they tell us what their health problems, what their health issues are, and we try to match them up with the right product. But often it requires a more hands-on personalized approach, and that's why they would come in and they would get acupuncture or fire cupping treatments for various types of health problems, ranging from infertility to arthritis to everything you can imagine. The assumption is that for a store like mine to thrive, it has to be in a city like Toronto or Vancouver, where there's a big Chinese or Asian population. And over the last 27 years, we've certainly proven that to be wrong. So I'm very proud of the fact that the people of Windsor Essex have been able to not just accept, but embrace traditional Chinese medicine in our business. And for that, we're very thankful.
Devonshire Mall.
We work for Ivanhoe Cambridge. We're the management team that runs Devonshire Mall here in Windsor. And as many in the area will know, Devonshire is quite a large shopping center, just under 1.1 million square feet, which positions us as the largest shopping center in Ontario outside of the GTA.
Our company is certainly a people company. We are a developer, we're landlords, but we're more than that when it comes to working in the shopping center. We're the cheerleaders. We're the cheerleaders of the shopping center.
It's important for us as a landlord to keep the offering fresh, which is why you'll see us doing a fair bit of renovation, bringing in new tenants, new mixes, keeping the ideas fresh. From a marketing perspective, always bringing new promotions, new contests, new events.
Our job is to motivate retailers, to work with them, to partner with them.
For us as a small business, there's 10 of us on our management team that work the day-to-day side from the landlord side. But the other side of it is there's 2,400 people that work in the building for the various tenants. People don't recognize that Devonshire is such a large employer in the city of Windsor. We have 150 or more community groups a year that use the center to come in and promote their initiatives, sell raffle tickets, what have you. And that's one of the great things about the critical mass that we assemble is being able to use that as a catalyst to partner with other community agencies to make Windsor and Essex a better place.
The Job Shop, Inc.
The Job Shop is a human resource solutions firm that services Windsor, London, Kitchener, and Mississauga. We provide our clients with full recruitment, training and development, retention strategies, career and individual coaching. Our clients are typically twofold, one being candidates that come into our office, and then the other side are local organizations that are looking to recruit or looking to hire somebody. Our recruitment model is pretty intense. Basically, we start off with pre-screening of the candidate, then we'll do one-on-one interviews, sometimes group interviews. From there, we'll have skill assessments, behavioral-based assessments, personality tests. We even go as far as doing some job simulation. Then from there, we have pre-employment screening, and then our job doesn't really stop there. We continue with retention of the employees and training and development. We're always looking for ways to streamline our efficiencies, and we always meet and have little powwows on how we can improve things and how we can do things a little bit better. So I think the innovation of our services, our processes, making sure that at the end of the day we're providing our candidates with the best jobs out there and our clients with the best talent that Windsor has.
To present this year's Small Company of the Year Award, please welcome Carol Normando, Vice President, United Communities Credit Union.
Communities Credit Union would like to congratulate the Small Company of the Year Award recipient, the Job Shop, Inc.
Accepting the Small Company of the Year Award for the Job Shop, Inc. is Megan Nemi, President and CEO. This is the Job Shop's first Business Excellence Award, and the Job Shop was founded in 2003. Its head office in Windsor also has 3 additional offices in London, Kitchener, and Mississauga.
Goodness. Oh, thank you so much. This is just amazing. Thank you to the Windsor Chamber of Commerce for honoring us with such an amazing award. Thank you to my internal staff. You girls look beautiful tonight. We all wash up pretty well. I'd like to thank my staff for always working with such passion and integrity, and thank you to our loyal customers who entrust us with the important parts of their business, which is their people.
And a very special heartfelt thank you to my family, my friends, my husband, who is always there to support me. And a very congratulations to all the finalists tonight. Windsor is a great place to live and to work. Thank you.
Inspirational once again. Now our region continues to prove that we are a hotbed for young minds, and our Rising Star of the Year award category recognizes a standout young player who is on the rise. These individuals are Windsor Essex proponents, but they are also proud of what they've been able to accomplish not only in our region, but reaching out to worldwide. This award is presented by RBC Royal Bank. Here are the finalists for Rising Star of the Year award.
The Inspired Rising Star of the Year award nominees, sponsored by RBC Royal Bank: Fabio Costante, John Blanken, Sarah Davidson. Fabio Costante.
My name is Fabio Costante, and I'm a third-year law student at the University of Windsor, Faculty of Law. I want to help build companies, essentially, and provide legal solutions and protections so that companies are structured in the best way possible for them to grow and to succeed. Windsor Essex as a region, for us to kind of move forward in a positive direction, we've got to foster a strong environment of entrepreneurship and small business, and I want to play my small role as a lawyer in doing that. I think it all really began in terms of my extensive community involvement. I think it all began in 2006 when I started an organization now called Enactus to help entrepreneurs and small businesses create economic opportunities for themselves and to help individuals create economic opportunities for themselves through entrepreneurship. I also started a grassroots initiative titled Our West End, and it's primarily focused on residents who live in the West End of Windsor. And we look at, we originally started with looking at strategies and ways to reduce and prevent crime. Now we've kind of broadened that approach to community issues and development and opportunities. And so for me, if I'm able to see some of the work that I've done come to fruition and really benefit the lives of others, that for me gives me the greatest satisfaction.
John Blanken.
Money doesn't make the world go round. It definitely enables you to do something. If you want to form a community group or do a charity, you need finances somehow, and we want to make sure that you can do that. I'm John Blanken. I'm a senior manager at Hyatt Lassaline, and I solve client problems as a chartered accountant. I help clients achieve their goals. I can help them obtain bank loans through year-end financial statements. I can help them see where they're going in the future by doing projections and analysis of their expenses. I also help them maintain compliance with the rules and regulations as they get more complex each year. I'm inspired by the people that are driven to make this community better, and I want to become a part of it. I want to help everyone achieve their goals. I volunteer with various community groups like Hospice of Windsor. I'm the president of the Essex-Kent Chartered Accountants Association, and I also sit on a couple board committees of our provincial institute. And I volunteer my time wherever I can and help people out. I want to see the community grow. I want to help my businesses become exactly what they want to be, and I want to see Windsor make a difference.
Sarah Davidson.
I know that a lot of young people really want to make a difference. It's just sometimes they don't have the resources and understanding how they get in touch with an organization or how they think they can use their own skills that they already have to make that change. One fantastic way to engage with young people is through technology and social media. So I do a lot of work at the United Way in creating sort of a message that young people can relate to. I work one-on-one with youth, so I do a lot of projects with young people. I think it's really beneficial to the young person to get a feel for, yes, there are organizations that care about your success and that they want to hear what you have to say. I'm involved with the Mayor's Youth Advisory Committee. I co-chair that. I sit on a board of directors for Workforce Windsor Essex. I co-chair the Youth Retention Task Force, which is affiliated with the Windsor Economic Development Corporation. People are talking, people are collaborating. I get to go to meetings and hear about what other people are doing. The reason why I'm involved is because I want to make change. I want to be a part of building our community, and I see these as great vehicles to do that.
To present this year's Rising Star of the Year Award, please welcome Steve Mattis, Vice President, Commercial Banking, RBC Royal Bank.
Good evening, everybody. RBC Royal Bank would like to congratulate the Rising Star Award recipient. It's in here somewhere. This individual, I also understand, is having a birthday today, Fabio Costante.
This is Fabio's first Business Excellence Award. He is a two-time finalist. Born and raised in Windsor, Fabio has achieved an MBA in business with an undergrad honors degree in business and economics. He is currently finishing his final year of law school, all at the University of Windsor.
I gotta be quick. I wrote my last law school exam today too, so I'm done law school. I want to thank the Chamber for hosting this event, for all the good work you do in the community. I want to thank RBC for sponsoring this award. Of course, my family, many of who are with me today, and friends who have supported me throughout the years. I want to thank especially McTagg Law Firm for bringing me in as an articling student and giving me a shot at developing a legal career here in Windsor. And lastly, I think I'd want to thank all of you, born and raised in this city. I think that our best times are ahead, and it's largely due to the people that are in this room today. So thank you.
Well, I would sing happy birthday, but Karen and I agreed no singing. So happy birthday. There are a lot of inspiring young people in our community, and just starting out in your career and people noticing you as a rising star must be amazing. Do you remember being a rising star, Karen?
No, I don't. I don't remember ever being a rising star, but I have been at the Star for almost 160 years, and my boss says it's any moment now. Actually, maybe not. So, no, I guess we'll pass on that one.
We were talking about any chance of you rising, maybe a raise, Windsor Star? Just kidding, just kidding.
No.
Let's move
But
on.
speaking of inspiring, our next category is one that exemplifies three very inspiring stories. The Startup of the Year Award recognizes a new business or an owner-manager of a business venture that is at least 1 year old but not older than 3, or an individual who has made an outstanding contribution to their local economy and the entrepreneurial spirit. The award is presented by Small Business Center, Windsor Essex Economic Development Corporation. Here are the finalists for the Startup of the Year Award.
The Inspired Startup of the Year Award nominees, sponsored by the Small Business Center of the Windsor Essex Economic Development Corporation. Perfect Shutter, Spotvin, Sweetheart Baby Boutique. Perfect Shutter.
Perfect Shutter is a local business that caters to the wedding industry. We do photo booth rentals and videography. The photo booth service is sort of a newer service that's come out. It's an automatic photo booth that wedding guests can step inside, press a button, and take a picture of them. It's sort of it's entertainment rolled into photography, rolled into a wedding favor, all in one. Everybody likes taking pictures, right? And everybody likes to see the picture develop on the spot.
We offer sort of a newer style of wedding cinematography.
We're there to document, a couple's day, but at the same time, we really want to tell, a very rich and emotional story.
Our passion for filmmaking and our storytelling style, that sets us apart.
I'm very much inspired by our clients. Every single one of our couples, they come with a different story.
Spotbin.
We help clients solve their problems, their marketing needs. They come to us trying to reach their consumers.
We focus on creative ideas, we focus on branding, which we find is that's kind of the key piece for any business. And then we provide pretty much all collateral for that business, whether it's creative ideas for print publications, web design, graphic design, motion, illustration.
In terms of our philosophy at Spotbin, we focus on creating big ideas. We want to hire the best talent Windsor has to offer. We want to keep talent in Windsor. So we're constantly staying fresh, coming up with great ideas, and basically just having fun with it. That's the difference, is we love what we do, and people can see it in our work.
We're laid back, but we're professional. Maybe we kind of turn your typical view of business around a bit. That working with us is easy and maybe not conventional, but we still deliver, and we still have strong ethics. Our business has grown, our client base has grown, our staff has grown. I don't want to get too far away as a business owner. I don't want to get too far away from the actual nitty gritty. And I'm an artist at heart, so I like creating.
Sweetheart Baby Boutique.
Most parents today are looking for products that they know are going to be safe for their kids. You hear a lot of talk these days about, toxins and chemicals and unsafe products. My business is Sweetheart Baby Boutique, and we specialize in modern baby products and eco-friendly products. I started this business because there was nowhere in Windsor to buy the products I was looking for. When my daughter was born, I was looking for cloth diapers, baby slings. I wanted to learn, skincare products, what's safe to use on my baby, and it was hard to find this stuff locally. When I first opened the store, I literally had mostly just cloth diapers. And in the last 2 years, we've expanded to provide clothes, toys, skincare, breastfeeding products, unique gifts, the whole spectrum. If someone's coming to make a baby registry, blankets, they're gonna find all those products. If you're a grandma and you're looking for a gift, you're gonna be able to come into our store and find something special and meaningful there.
To present this year's Startup of the Year Award, please welcome Sabrina DeMarco, Executive Director, Small Business Development of the Windsor Essex Economic Development Corporation.
Good evening. The Windsor Essex Small Business Center would like to congratulate the Startup of the Year Award recipient, Sweetheart Baby Boutique.
Accepting the Startup of the Year Award for Sweetheart Baby Boutique is Margaret Deno, owner. This is Sweetheart Baby Boutique's first Business Excellence Award. They are a two-time finalist. They are opened in the Gillette Village in June of 2010. They are the only business in the region which specializes in the growing market of cloth diapers and numerous other natural baby products.
Wow, so I'm not very good at the public speaking. I'm a little bit speechless right now. Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for this amazing honor. Thank you for the Small Business Center for sponsoring, and actually Sabrina at the Small Business Center helped me a lot when I was first getting started. Some other people I need to thank who have helped get my business off the ground. My business mentor, Maureen Lucas, president of Lucas Works, Allison Hawkins, amazing accountant who's helped me a lot. My husband, Brent, does a lot of behind the scenes. Congrats to all the finalists in my category. I'm just really honored to be up here amongst so many inspiring business people. Thank you.
Well, as you know, our show tonight is inspired. Our next award, the Believe Windsor Essex Award, sponsored by the Windsor Family Credit Union, is given to those who have demonstrated a significant commitment to positive business development in spite of the global market trends. These businesses inspire all of us to be better and strive for success. In 2009, we honored the Windsor Spitfires ownership group. In 2010, we honored Windsor Family Credit Union. And then the following year, it was Jameson Laboratories. And last year, Dr. Fuad Tayfour.
The Believe Windsor Essex Award recognizes that the recipient has in place goals that will result in diversity of our region and enhanced economic growth to satisfy both individual pursuit for advancement and the overall economic development of our community at large.
At this moment, we'd like to welcome back to the stage world-renowned pianist Daniel, who will begin our presentation of the Believe Award with some inspiration of his own.
The Inspired Believe Windsor Essex Award winner, sponsored by Windsor Family Credit Union. Ground Effects Limited.
My name is Jim Scott. I'm the president of Ground Effects. We're an automotive manufacturer and an installer of a lot of accessories throughout our OE network with Chrysler, Ford, GM, Toyota, Nissan, Lexus. We do a lot of manufacturing of running boards. We bend tubes for side steps for like the Ram pickup truck and the General Motors pickup truck. Really our new claim to fame is a spray and bed liner that we've been opening up facilities pretty much around the world. We have an opportunity to do 350,000 trucks a year with the robotic spray application around the world in the course of the next 12 months. Tail end of 2007 and into 2008, obviously real rough times for the automotive industry. You know, our two main customers went bankrupt. Never ever dreamt that I'd wake up to hear that or read it in the paper. And then, you know, we weathered the storm, and it's really because of the, you know, perseverance of our company, you know, our Ground Effects family, the support we had from their families, you know, our employees' families who stuck with us. People didn't run out the door when we were through, you know, going through those struggles. We had a business plan in place. You know, it was derailed a few different times. It changed directions a few different times, but I mean, I think a sign of a good company is you can adapt to some changing, you know, as I said, who would have thought our two largest customers would declare bankruptcy, you know? So we did have to adapt, and we did have to change our focus, but the fight never stopped, you know? We you know, not only myself or Ed Petrichuk, but every one of the people at Ground Effects just kept fighting, and our suppliers, as I said, stuck with us, and our customers stuck with us, and here we are. Success, you know, kind of rides on top of success, right? I think that once you see that, you know, you're coming out of the hard times, you have people thinking, you know, we can make this happen, you know, and a lot of people told us we were done, and we'd never survive, and, you know, here we are today. We formed a nonprofit called Enable Haiti, and it gets its power from wonderful people here in the community that either drop off items or hand us over a check. We've developed a lot of things in Haiti. We've built schools. We've adopted a couple orphanages, a hospital, a rehab center, and the community here has just been incredible. You know, we've shipped between 4 and 5 containers, 40-foot containers every year since the earthquake. And a container that's on the water right now, we've got 51,000 pounds of canned goods that were donated by Sunbright in Leamington. We've just had the outpouring of the community for our cause has been just absolutely incredible.
To present this year's Believe Windsor Essex Award, please welcome Marty Kompsa, President, Windsor Family Credit Union.
Windsor Family Credit Union would like to congratulate the Believe Windsor Essex Award recipient, Ground Effects Limited. Congratulations.
Accepting the Believe Windsor Essex Award for Ground Effects Limited is Jim Scott, President. This is Ground Effects' second Business Excellence Award.
Wow. Here's to IntenseMedia and Chichara. I've never seen this place look so beautiful. I'd like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for honoring Ground Effects with this prestigious recognition, and to the Windsor Family Credit Union and Marty for the award sponsor. This award is shared by so many, my darling wife Heather, my 3 kids Jessica, James, and Jordan, the entire Ground Effects family, some 50 strong in the audience tonight, who stuck by us and never gave up through the tough times in 2008 and 2009. This reward is in recognition of your loyalty, your determination, your hard work, and your faith. This award is also shared by our entire community, with so many of you here tonight who have given your time and money in support of the Make-A-Wish Foundation here in Windsor, participating in events like our golf tournament, entering our 10th year now, and also to those who have contributed money and many other needed items like clothing and shoes and medical supplies to allow us to take care of so many people in Haiti through our charity Enable Haiti. With your outpouring of generosity, you are truly making a difference in not only in the city, but the lives of so many people around the world. I wish to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. This truly is an award to be shared by 1,000 people. Thank you so much.
What amazing things Ground Effects Limited is doing, as well as Inspirational Gym. Congratulations. And I gotta give a credit to our pianist, Daniel. How beautiful was that performance? Now, speaking of beautiful, my co-host tonight looks absolutely stunning in her dress by Willoughby's and her makeup and hair done by Laser at Complete the Look, so you look great.
Thank you. They started working on me Thursday morning, and they finished just before we got here. But, Brooke, darling, you look beautiful, as you always do.
Well,
and she ate a full meal, too, I just got to tell you. So.
Thank you so much. All I ever really do is wear blue and white anymore, so this is a little bit of a stretch, but you got the blue on anyway. We also want to thank Crystal Love for decorating the wonderful Charo Club tonight. It's absolutely beautiful. And so, yeah, give it up for Crystal Love. We also have 3 more beautiful nominees coming up. When we think of business professionals in our community, we look to those individuals who demonstrate excellence in their field while demonstrating leadership, as well as a focus towards making a positive impact in our community. This category, I was told, was a very, very close call here. All the candidates are very deserving of this award. The award is presented by TD Bank Financial Group. Here are the finalists for Professional of the Year Award.
The Inspired Professional of the Year Award nominees, sponsored by TD Bank Financial Group: Mary Brannigan, Dr. Nick Krajicic, Dr. Wadia Tarhouni. Mary Brannigan.
I'm Mary Brannigan. I'm an orthopedic physiotherapist, and I work at Loring Physiotherapy. We treat injuries of all kinds that are dealing with the muscles and the bones and the nerves going to the muscles. So anything from sports injuries, people that get injured at work, people that are in accidents, just if it has to do with an injury to your muscle or your bone, then you can come see us and we'll have a look at you and try and help you out. On a professional level, I am always just thrilled when I can help someone get rid of something they thought they had forever. When someone has chronic headaches and you can, just gently mobilize their neck, teach them how to stay better and strengthen their muscles, get a better balance, and you can get rid of their headaches, like that's crazy. That's, pretty exciting. And then on the other gamut, I was at the Olympics when one of my patients won her gold medal. That's thrilling if you can do that. You have to be a life learner because even though the body doesn't change, what we know about it changes rapidly, right? So we're always learning more, so you have to stay on top of it. Why wouldn't you want to be the best that you can be at whatever you do? Like, don't phone it in. My mom and dad always, instilled that in us, like, you never phone it in. You got to do your best for people, right? And especially in this industry, you're helping people.
Dr. Nick Krajicic.
My name's Nick Krajicic, and I'm a family physician in LaSalle, Ontario. We started the current clinic in the year 2000. Now we had physiotherapy, a laboratory, a dentist, x-ray, pharmacy, and social work, all now under one roof. So it's really a full-service, one-stop shopping, if you will, for the patients. When the younger physicians saw that we had electronic medical records in a brand new building, we actually gained another 6 family physicians to join us, and which tremendously helped the community of LaSalle at that time, which was severely underserviced for family physicians. As everyone in Windsor-Essex County knows, we're still fighting that problem. People tell me every day their darkest, most intimate secrets about themselves, their families, their lives, their work. And that I never take lightly. I always feel that's the greatest honor and privilege that any human being can have. And so it's a great responsibility, but it's an honor to do that. If people can leave healthier, mind, body, and soul after the day they met me versus the day they came to see me, that's really all I can ask for in this job.
Dr. Wadia Tarhouni.
My name is Dr. Wadia Mahmoud Tarhouni. I'm a cardiologist, president and CEO of Windsor Cardiac Center. I think the key thing is to have very clear vision and mission and a strategic plan, and choosing the right team who believe in your vision and mission to work with you. I have to get the best education possible, and I have to get the best technology and deliver to my patient who put a trust on me the best service. And always put in my eyes that put the patient first and treat him or her as one of my close family members. Technology is a very important part in in bridging the gap of healthcare. Healthcare became very expensive and time-consuming. Technology has so advanced in helping the physicians making accurate diagnosis in the right times.
To present this year's Professional of the Year Award nominee, please welcome Michael Allen, Area Manager, Business Banking, Windsor District, TD Bank Financial Group.
TD Bank Financial Group would like to congratulate the Professional of the Year Award recipient to Mary Brannigan.
This is Mary's first Business Excellence Award. Mary has earned the highest level of skill and education possible in orthopedic and physiotherapy, an advanced diploma in manual and manipulative physical therapy. She is in the company of only 5% of orthopedic physiotherapists in Ontario.
Thank you so much to the Chamber of Commerce for this great honor, and thank you for TD for sponsoring this award. And thanks also to my boss and my friend Charlotte Loring and my colleagues at Loring Physiotherapy for making it inspiring and fun to go to work every day. Thank you.
Well, now I'd like to welcome Angelo Aversa, one of my former co-hosts. He works for AM 800 as well as TV Cogeco, and he's going to be joining us on stage with a very special guest. Angelo?
Good evening, everybody. Angelo Aversa, and I'm joined with a very special guest right now. He's the publisher and editor of the Windsor Star, Marty Benetto. Marty, thanks for joining us. First off, just tell us, tonight's theme is inspired. What inspires you?
Well, Angelo, I'm a storyteller, and that's my business, and that's our business at the Windsor Star, is telling stories. And we find our stories in the most unusual places, and our best stories and our most inspirational stories are our people's stories. So with apologies to Kevin Costner and Bull Durham, I'm inspired by good characters and good character, artistry, purity, and the 400-foot home run, heroism in its most modest form, a kick-ass, pink-skied Windsor thunderstorm. Anything starring Robert De Niro made before the year 2000, a forthright politician, and a really adept artist. Our business is the business of telling stories, and many of them you've heard here tonight that are truly inspiring. And I congratulate all the nominees in that.
So now, Karen was supposed to be up here introducing this next award with me, but I can't seem to find out where she is, so if anyone's seen her. Just kidding. She just sent a Facebook message. Oh, wait a second. Okay. She said she's got to thank me for her Tweety lessons, and she's running late, hashtag. So, Karen, I guess I'll have to do this one without you, as you are in the Windsor Star social media corner. Karen?
No, I'm back, sorry.
Oh, Karen.
I got a little carried away. It's kind of like going to the slots, you know, with that little Tweety stuff. I really enjoyed it. I can see why it's becoming popular. Almost as big as cell phones now. Yeah.
So you really enjoyed the Twitter thing?
I did, yeah.
Now, do you have your own Twitter account? Can we all follow you? Can we give this out first to the people here?
No, I don't know what a Twitter account is. You have one. I opened up your thing and I used it. And then I started sending to everybody, and then that Justin guy, that heartthrob, I sent him something, and he said, "Oh, you're so cute." He loved the way you sang at the national anthem at that Leaf thing game last week, and you're cute and blah 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 blah. Anyway, we have a relationship now, and you know, I used to have a thing for Justin's dad.
Oh, Karen Hall has a crush on Justin Bieber's dad. The Biebs?
No, Karen Hall had a crush on Justin Trudeau's dad.
Oh.
And I have stories because I did have a life.
Well, that makes sense. But let's get back to the award show.
Okay, all right, here we are. The Tourism and Hospitality Award. This recognizes a business that has demonstrated excellence in the areas of hospitality and tourism and has played a vital role in the growth of their sector. The local business goes above and beyond providing extraordinary customer service and recognizes the importance of hospitality in the area, as well as serving the community. This award is presented by Desjardins. Here are the finalists for the Tourism and Hospitality Awards.
The Inspired Tourism and Hospitality Award nominees, sponsored by Desjardins Business Center, Cooper's Hawk Vineyards LP, Kingsville Golf and Country Club, WindsorEats.com. Cooper's Hawk Vineyards LP.
It's really about recognizing what the customer wants and making them feel really good about visiting Cooper's Hawk Vineyards. A small winery in Ontario is a very complicated business. You first of all have to be, it's farming. We have 10 acres of grapes, we're planting more grapes. We have 70 acres of land, we're actually growing beans, honey, peaches, garlic that we sell along with our wines. You have to be processing because you actually have to process the grapes into juice. You manufacture it by converting the juice into wine, and then you sell it, so you're retail, but you can't just sell wine. We have to add hospitality, we have to add tourism, so it's about an overall experience when somebody comes out to the winery. We needed to be a destination place for people from Windsor and Essex County and a destination place for tourism that come into this area. So the entire building, the wines, the feeling that we have there, the decor, the property, all lends itself to somebody coming along and when they leave, they say, this is pretty good. I really enjoyed this visit. Nice people, good food, good wine. I'm going to come back again. Food, family, friends, and fun. That's what winery is about.
Kingsville Golf and Country Club.
I'm a general manager at Kingsville Golf and Country Club. It's a 27-hole golf facility that's been around for 87 years. And we essentially are in the service business. And we have members, public play, we do a lot of charity events and a lot of corporate outings at our facility. And we also do a lot of food and beverage functions. We do weddings and banquets. We're very heavily involved in stay and play packages. And what we're doing is recruiting people from outside Essex County. It provides them an opportunity to come on down, to stay at one of our hotels or bed and breakfasts. We have some on the lake as well, which is wonderful. And then we provide shuttle service to and from their accommodations, and we take care of them on the golf course. We provide lots of amenities above and beyond on the golf. We also combine our efforts with the local wineries, and we give them a taste of the vineyards in the area. The service business is certainly not easy. It is not going to get any easier, but you have to have passion for the business and you have to have a desire to do well. One of our mandates is that, like golf, is how can we get better next time?
WindsorEats.com.
Food really is something that kind of connects people, whether you speak the same language, have the same interests. Food is always that one kind of binding glue that just brings everyone together and that people can relate to. My name's Adriano Ciotoli and I'm the co-owner of Windsor Eats. We're a food and drink guide for Windsor and Essex County. We started off in 2004 as solely a restaurant guide, where we provided people with information on where to go to eat, provided the menus for them to look at, and all the information about the restaurants. But as we grew, we quickly started bringing in anything and everything that was culinary in Windsor and Essex County. So we brought in breweries and butchers and bakers, and then we started expanding into providing tours to these places. So the first tours that we gave were our wine trail rides, which are cycling tours to the epic wineries in the area. Then we introduced our popular Bikes and Beers tour, stopping at different restaurants and breweries in the city. There's always a lot of talk from people that say there's nothing to do in Windsor, Essex. And I guess one thing that we try to showcase through Windsor Eats, from a food perspective anyways, is that no, there is a lot going on here. There are some great things going on here. Just kind of, we're hoping to open people's eyes to a lot of the positives that are in our Windsor and Essex County.
To present this year's Tourism and Hospitality Award, please welcome Wes Ladouceur, Commercial Accounts Manager, Desjardins.
Tourism and Hospitality Award recipient
Kingsville Golf and Country Club.
Accepting the Tourism and Hospitality Award for Kingsville Golf and Country Club is Doug Quick, General Manager. This is Kingsville Golf and Country Club's first Business Excellence Award. The club was founded in February of 1925, and they staff 95 full and part-time employees.
Thank you very much. I'd like to certainly congratulate the Chamber on another excellent BEA Awards evening. I realize how much work this is, and I think you've done an excellent job. I'd also like to thank Desjardins, the sponsor, and the rest of the sponsors here tonight. Without you, this just doesn't happen. I'd also like to congratulate all the finalists here this evening. We certainly recognize that we are in excellent company, and we are thrilled to actually be nominated and then actually win this award. To the table over to my right, some very hardworking individuals that run their department like they own it. It's great to go to work every day knowing that the talent they have and the dedication is what produces great results. Thank you very much.
Okay, congratulations to all of our winners up to this point. If you are tweeting about all the winners like I am, don't forget to use the hashtag WEBEA 2013.
Karen's right, and if you want to tweet about the awesome hosts here tonight, you can start a trend using the hashtag WeBEA hosts Brooke and Karen.
Brooke and Karen?
Brooke and Karen Hall?
Uh-huh.
Brooke and Ms. Hall?
No, I don't think so. I said she could do Brooke and Grandma. That'd be okay. But anyway, tonight, as you know, 23rd Annual Business Excellence Award presentation. Our audience is filled with past recipients, and I'd like to ask them to please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Let's also take a moment now to recognize and thank our sponsors and our event sponsors who have made this evening possible. You get to applaud again. Also, a special thank you to the Chicharo Club and their staff for a fabulous meal. Wasn't it wonderful? And finally, a special thanks to our dinner sponsor, the University of Windsor, and wine sponsor, Select Us.
Thank you.
Select Us.
Earlier tonight, we also kicked off our celebration with a lovely reception, which was made possible by Next Dimension. So thank you, of course, for that. And for the continued support of tonight's great event, presenting sponsor, of course, the Windsor Star, we thank them for the special feature highlighting all of this year's finalists, as well as their coverage and promotion of this event. The Windsor Star prides itself on being our community's newspaper and information source, and we have to thank you for doing that on behalf of our whole community. Thank you.
Okay, now back to why we're here tonight, to present more awards.
That's right. The Innovation Award recognizes a business that has significantly improved the aesthetics and functionality of the operating environment through the development and implementation of innovative product, process, technology, or service within the past 4 years. This award is presented by Union Gas Limited. Here are the finalists for Innovation Award.
The Inspired Innovation Award nominees, sponsored by Union Gas Limited, Liquiforce Services Ontario, Strong Dental, Windsor Cardiac Center, Liquiforce Services Ontario.
Liquiforce Services is a leader in pipeline rehabilitation. One of the first jobs that Liquiforce had was a couple of weeks of sewer cleaning in the town of Leamington. And that's where we began. Since then, we've been able to learn more about the industry, learn more about the challenges facing the owners of municipal infrastructure, and we're working hard to come up with innovative ways to meet those challenges for them. What we've done is develop technology that is very similar to arthroscopic surgery that a doctor would do. Totally remote controlled, using video, using electronic equipment, hydraulics, several different engineering disciplines, all controlled remotely, going through the access points in the street, down the manholes, down the main sewer line, hundreds of meters, and then hundreds of meters toward the house as well. To put it simply, we use the old pipe, buried infrastructure pipe, and we use that as a mold, and we put a brand new pipe inside of the old pipe, which meets or exceeds the design requirements of pipe that's buried in the ground. We have to innovate to be better, to meet the needs of our clients. And behind that is we want to be the best. We really do want to be the best at what we do.
Strong Dental.
I am the developer, fabricator of oral appliances to treat sleep-disordered breathing, specifically snoring and sleep apnea. I am the developer of the SUAD line of appliances. SUAD stands for Strong Upper Airway Dilating Appliance. I love doing research and development. I'm never accepting what I've done as the best. There's always something better. And the latest appliance I developed is completely changing the industry. It's unique how it works. Your tongue's connected to your lower jaw. If you move your lower jaw forward, you automatically open up the airway. Now, snoring sounds like, and if I move my jaw forward, I can't snore. And that's what intrigued me about this. It just moves the lower jaw forward, opens the airway up, and the patient can sleep. Sleep apnea is a serious medical condition. Apnea is a Greek word for want of breath. Simply means you stop breathing. That carbon dioxide gets into your blood, and it starts to create the headaches that patients will have in the morning. It's creating the tiredness in the morning, and it's leading to strokes. When I take that sleep-deprived patient, I take that patient that comes in to see me and is dragging their butt in the door, and I put a dental appliance in, and I completely change that person's life. It's phenomenal. There's nothing else in dentistry. There is no other procedure that we can do in dentistry that we can save somebody's life.
Windsor Cardiac Center.
Heart attack is a preventable disease 90% of the time. So if you're able to identify the patient at risk, you're able to prevent the heart attack. We use the highest technology to give the patient accurate diagnosis and start them treatment immediately. We have a number of patients fragile enough and they cannot come to the hospital, our center. So we established technology where we're using a point of care mobile service and we can go to the patient home. By using the high technology such as the cardiophone, we leading the entire nation in real-time cardiac monitoring, using the satellite technology to monitor the patient heart rate across the globe and send us the information in real time and having two-way communication where we're able to communicate with the patient and advise him to go to a health facility to receive immediate treatment before his disease advances and develop heart attack or stroke.
To present this year's Innovation of the Year Award, please welcome Mark E. Emanuel, District Manager, Windsor Chatham Union Gas Limited.
Union Gas would like to congratulate the Innovation Award recipient. Windsor Cardiac Center.
Accepting the Innovation Award for Windsor Cardiac Center is Dr. Wadia Tarhouni, President and CEO. This is Windsor Cardiac Center's first Business Excellence Award. They were nominated in 2 categories this evening, and they began with 2 employees back in 2004. The Windsor Cardiac Center currently employs 39.
Thank you. I would like to thank the Chamber for the great events. And by the way, Fabio is not only one who has birthday today, it's me as well. So just before I came here, the staff did a small party for me, and they tried to get me the gift. I told them, just wait. Maybe I'll bring better gift for you tomorrow. And thank you for this. It's an honor to have this. Innovation is something we live every day. Definitely, if you put the patient first, we're trying to get to our patient the best possible care, and we'll try to investing our time and effort to give the patient the most best treatment to save his life. I would like to thank my family, thanks my staff for that great job you did, and by working together, we can build a better future and saving the patient from having heart attack and stroke. Thank you.
Next award is the Athena Award presented by KPMG. Now in its 19th year, the Athena Award celebrates the achievements of one outstanding woman or man in our community recognized for business and professional excellence in community service and for mentoring and encouraging women to achieve their leadership potential. The winner of this award is definitely one who inspires women to become leaders in their field. Please welcome back to the stage Marta and Daniel to play and welcome our Athena Award winner to the stage.
The Inspired Athena Award winner, sponsored by KPMG LLP, Dr. Michelle Prince.
I started Lifetime Wellness Center almost 10 years ago with the vision of having the healthiest community that we can have. I'm Michelle Prince, and I own Lifetime Wellness Center and ProTherapy Supplements, a nutritional supplement company. My practice is a chiropractic practice that is the hub of the Wellness Center, and the practitioners around me are also, we work on equal playing field, naturopathic, acupuncture, massage, nutritional consultations. So each person is an important spoke in the wheel, and I sit at the hub only to be the team leader, the team chairperson, the team cheerleader, if you will, and bring us to our next goals. I started like many people do, just one person in an office, no staff at my front desk, and grew to a team of 9 fantastic women that work together. And it's different for women entrepreneurs. We have competing issues, if you will, in our lives, our relationships, our families, our business. And one of the things that I really advocate for women entrepreneurs is to find that healthy balance of those 3 things. And so 9 of us work together, 9 female practitioners in our office work together and assist each other in finding that balance. I think my greatest success in business is having Lifetime Wellness Center and being one of the leaders actually in Canada in the wellness industry. When we assembled the team, it was before people knew what was possible in the wellness world. So we were sort of ahead of the curve, and I'm quite proud of that. So people look to our wellness center to set the example. And so we're known in the industry as being leaders, and that makes me very proud that we can come together as 9 women and do that together. It really makes me proud. It's not always easy being a woman business owner. I won't joke and say that there are times when it pulls and it upsets you that you can't be all things to all people. I think that's a very womanly trait to want to wear the superwoman cape, and it doesn't exist. And when you set yourself up for false pretenses like that, to want it all and have it all and be the super mom or the super business owner all at the same time, it's not realistic, and it shouldn't be. It should be a balance of what makes you happy. And I hope to give that balance to other people and inspire them that they shouldn't want unrealistic goals. When you set a realistic goal, you're much more capable of achieving that goal, and you will. Being a business owner is not easy. Being a mom's not easy. Being, a role model for other people isn't easy all the time. But when you know that those challenges make you stronger, you'll always be more successful in the end.
At this year's Athena Award, please welcome Cynthia Swift, partner at KPMG.
KPMG would like to congratulate the Athena Award recipient, Dr. Michelle Prince.
This is Dr. Prince's first Business Excellence Award.
Thank you very much. And this is my daughter, Sian. When Martha Mertz from Lansing, Michigan began Athena, it was to recognize women in leadership roles, knowing that if women's strengths and contributions as leaders were publicly recognized, that they could no longer be dismissed. So if you know me, I don't often get dismissed. That was 1980, and we've come a long way, and we're proud of the work that women do. And I'm proud today to be recognized as a person that can inspire women to really achieve more. But I'd like to say thank you to the trailblazers before me. Many of them are here tonight. They're government leaders and social activists and people who I consider to be among the most inspirational. To the women that work alongside me every day, my friends at Lifetime Wellness Center, we transform lives every day. It was my vision and it was my dream, and I thank you. I can't see you out there, but I thank you for helping me achieve it and be a part of it. To my parents who worked hard every day to give my sister and I everything we could ever want, we love you and thank you for that. To my children, Phoenix, who's at home in bed, and Sienna, who is here, and I brought her to see her mom win a women's award so that she knows sometimes when I'm not home, when she'd prefer I be there, that she can know one day that she can do the same, and it means that we're really helping others and that makes the world a better place. To my real-life partner, my husband, my best friend Eddie, who is willing to accept that sometimes he might be the only dad at dance class or at daycare drop-off, but that's so that I can reach new heights and achieve new dreams for myself. Lastly, thank you to the Windsor-Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce and KPMG, the Athena Award sponsor, for continuing this great tradition for women. And I'd like to thank the Athena Selection Committee for recognizing not only myself, but for continually recognizing women in leadership roles and providing scholarships for young women to reach their full potential. Your work does not go unnoticed. Thank you.
Congratulations, Michelle. You're a most deserving award winner. And that was a beautiful speech and presentation you gave.
Yes, it certainly was, Karen, and we are most grateful for the support of each and every one of tonight's sponsors, including AM 800 CKLW as our platinum sponsor, as well as Vistaprint for their generous sponsorship of the souvenir booklet on your tables out there. So it's now time to present one of the other award categories that was brought back by request, the International Business Award. This award recognizes an Essex County business that has enthusiastically and successfully embraced the global marketplace through physical expansion, worldwide sales, and/or multinational alliances. This award is presented by Miller, Canfield, Paddock & Stone. Here are the finalists for International Business Award.
The Inspired International Business Award nominees sponsored by Miller, Canfield, Paddock & Stone, LLP, Blackstone Sports Incorporated, Gem D International Farms, Rico International Group Incorporated, Blackstone Sports Incorporated.
Blackstone Sports manufactures ice skate sharpening machines, and we have a lot of different innovations that's allowed us to be unique in our industry. There's never been a change with sharpening skates. It's always been the same, and we've brought new technology that has allowed us to be recognized worldwide as helping the game and the performance of the players of the game. We provide machines to moms and dads right up to NHL teams. We provided all the equipment for each venue at the Olympics since Salt Lake City. What inspires me to keep going and doing this type of work is having our company be the #1 in our industry. And you know, I think it's like playing a game of hockey. The end goal is the Stanley Cup. Well, you know, we want to make sure we're winning that Stanley Cup every year. Hockey is a real passion of Canada, and we'd like to think that we're very good at what we do in exporting Canada's passion.
Gem D International Farms.
We grow and we market greenhouse vegetables across North America, the United States, Canada, as well as we market greenhouse vegetables in the country of Mexico. In our farms in Mexico, we have what we call our national market, where we keep it into Mexico. As well, that company exports, and then we grow and market and distribute from our Leamington Kingsville farms. So we're growing, packing, assembling, and shipping to our retail and our wholesale customers across North America. If there's a variety or a color or a specific that a customer is looking for, we either can grow it or we've grown it and we have it in our operation already. I started selling vegetables when I was 10 years old, door to door from a wagon, and that's how I got in this business, and I just did that up until today. Doing things right and doing things honorable is a way to succeed in life. I went from a wagon selling vegetables door to door, green onions and radishes, to selling 15 million cases of greenhouse vegetables 2012. So that's how we started, and that's where we're at today.
Rico International Group Incorporated.
My name is Diane Rico. I am the CEO and president of Rico International Group. It was established in 1976 by my father, Steve Rico. His goals were twofold, and I consider them those that inspire me today. One was to provide good paying and challenging jobs to people in this area, That's the way he thought he could give back probably the best. And secondly, to have a profitable and successful company so that it could also assist the community in many ways. At Ricoh International Group, we have 3 different divisions. One does precision machining of very large fabricated and cast parts to very tight tolerances. The second designs and manufactures plastic injection as well as compression molds, predominantly for the automotive industry. And the third group designs and manufactures robotic automation cells. I think I would like to inspire students, really, who have technical ability to really look at what's available to them in manufacturing. I think unfortunately it's gotten kind of a bad rap over the last number of years, and I think the reality is there are still some great opportunities for people who have technical ability to do some great things.
To present this year's International Business Award, please welcome Jerry Goldberg, partner, Miller Canfield, Paddock & Stone.
Good evening. Miller Canfield, being an international law firm, we're honored to present this year's International Business Award. Gem D Farms.
Accepting the International Business Award for Gem D Farms is Jim DeMena, President. The Gem D International's first Business Excellence Award. They were founded in 2003. They employ 300 people and deliver 15 million cases of vegetables per year. Gem D has farms in Canada and Mexico and distribution centers in Michigan, Georgia, Texas, Montreal, and Kingsville.
Well, how exciting. And apparently the older you get, the bigger the writing is here. So I'd like to thank everyone for this great award. It's an honor to be recognized for the International Business Excellence among such a worthy group of companies. This is home to us, but we are proudly an international business, producing greenhouse-grown vegetables in Canada, Mexico, and beginning in 2014 in the state of Virginia. I am proud to share this award with the entire Gem D team, and I thank you once again on their behalf. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jim, longtime friend of my dad, so very deserving. Now, congratulations to all of our winners up until this point, and now we have Angelo Aversa joining us once again on the stage here. AM 800 and TV Cogeco's Angelo Aversa, take it away.
Thank you very much, Brooke. And the gentleman to my right is the president of the Windsor Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce, Matt Marchand. Matt, before we get to the serious questions, of course, I do want to say, Brooke and Karen, they look beautiful tonight. They really do.
Outstanding.
They do.
Outstanding.
We don't look too bad either, though. You look pretty good. With our charm, how come we're not co-hosting this event?
Well, Angelo, they don't have Photoshop for live television, so I think other than that, I think we'd be in trouble.
There's nothing you can do about that?
Other than dim the lights and maybe bring the curtain down. I don't think there's much we can do.
All right. On a serious topic now, the night in general has been fantastic. What's been your favorite part of this evening besides this interview?
Well, besides this interview, I can tell you right now that the favorite part has been the videos. We have outstanding leaders, outstanding innovators, and outstanding entrepreneurs in this region, and we have the best business community in Canada. I can tell you that right now.
Absolutely, yeah. Nice round of applause for sure. And for those that don't know, what exactly does the Chamber of Commerce do for local businesses and the business people?
Well, this is, as I said, we have the best business community in the country, and the Chamber of Commerce is here to make it better. That's our number one job.
Absolutely. The Chamber also provides and supports many resources to businesses in our area, and the continued opportunity to network is an added bonus. If you aren't a Chamber member already, join the nearly 1,000 members who have already signed up and started with the Windsor Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce. What they can do for you, for sure. Matt Marchand, everyone, president of the Windsor Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce. We will move along, take a look at some of the tweets that are coming our way on the Windsor Star social media corner. Start with Scott Compton. We, BEA 2013, congrats to all the finalists tonight, inspiring stories and people who led this community. Also, Mars Media with the lights. Yeah, lights shining bright. They look fantastic. Is it hot up here, though? A little bit hot. Sweating a bit. And Drew Dilkins, we, BEA 2013. All right, a prince has been given the Athena Award for women. Great job, Miss Michelle. You deserve this. And the final tweet, yes, for sure, from Haley Patricia, enjoying the night with S. Potvin. We are also enjoying the rest of the night. We'll continue on with the show and send it back over to Brooke and Karen.
Thanks, Angelo, and thanks, Matt, for that very special piece. It is inspirational, and it tells us what's going on. Now, we're down to the last two awards, Brooke.
Can you believe it?
Well, I'm sure everybody out there is saying, oh, I'm glad, I want to go home, I want to go to bed. But I have to let you know, it's been a great pleasure working with you. And I was thinking, you know, maybe I could come to Toronto and do something with the Leafs next week, or...
Well, like I said, you are rocking the blue and white, but we might have to get you on a pair of skates first. So I don't know if you can do that. But it has absolutely been a pleasure working with you as well. So keep trucking. We're doing a great job, right, guys? We had a little bit of a rocky start, but we've redeemed ourselves, I hope.
Okay. Not only will I get a pair of skates, I'll learn how to skate. So
that would be a step in the right direction.
Okay, here we are at our next award presentation. It's the Large Company of the Year Award, which features 3 companies achieving extraordinary results and success in company growth, sales, profitability, and acceptance in the marketplace. The award is presented by BMO Financial Group, and here are the finalists for the Large Company Award.
The Inspired Large Company of the Year Award nominees, sponsored by BMO Financial Group. Advanced Basement Systems, Dakota Integrated Systems, LLC, Teppermans. Advanced Basement Systems.
Basements leak. You know, the whole concept of how a basement is built is flawed. We put a porous box in a wet hole, and then we try to live down there. My name's Martin Bates, and I'm the owner and president of Advanced Basement Systems. We fix wet basements in southwestern Ontario. We waterproof. We do structural repairs to foundations. We fix crawl spaces. We do non-emergency plumbing services. And we also do radon testing and mitigation. I think most customers are looking for peace of mind. We're trying to take it to a new level by offering them products that are not available to the general public. We engineer and design all our own products. There's over 24 patents. And we're looking to minimize the risk. Now I can go into a home with a lot of confidence, fix someone's home, and then look after the home. The company just has such a great reputation for looking after people. And that's our whole goal, is to wow our customers. I guess that's what keeps me going, is just doing good things for people.
Dakota Integrated Systems, LLC.
Dakota and Windsor builds the instrument panels for the Chrysler minivans. The strategy of the Chrysler Corporation was to move some components outside of their building to give them room to implement world-class manufacturing. We had the experience. We have been building instrument panels for many years, and so they called on us to take the challenge. The product is built in sequence and is timed so that the instrument panel arrives at the station inside the Chrysler plant just as it's required. We really integrate the employees into the process, give them some ownership, use their ideas, involve them in all major decisions that we make along with our union. What inspires Dakota is to get involved not only in the task at hand, which is building the instrument panel for Chrysler, but being known in the community and being active in the community.
Teppermans.
We were founded in 1925 by my grandfather in Windsor, going door to door by foot. My father was the right person to grow the business the way that he did, to take us from a strong, healthy, single store owner-operated business in Windsor and turn it into one of the most powerful, if not the strongest, regional home furnishings chain in all of Canada. We are a good employer to almost 350 employees across 4 locations, from Windsor, Chatham, Sarnia to London. We are a community partner in each of the communities to which we are a part. Fundamentally, Teppermans is a furniture, appliance, and electronics retailer. We are in the commodities business. You can go and buy a television or a refrigerator or a freezer or a sofa or a bedroom set or a mattress, a number of other places. You can get financing, a number of other places. But you can't get Tepperments anywhere other than Tepperments. Financing is a huge part of it. You're not dealing with a third-party credit company. You are dealing with the Tepperman family, the Tepperman's team, and our money. And that creates a different kind of a relationship.
To present this year's Large Company of the Year Award, please welcome Ray Marchand, Senior Commercial Account Manager, BMO Financial Group.
BMO Financial Group would like to congratulate the Large Company of the Year recipient, Teppermans.
Accepting the Large Company of the Year award for Teppermans is Andrew Tepperman, President. This is Tepperman's third Business Excellence Award. Tepperman's has been serving Windsor for 87 years and has grown to over 330 employees in that time. Its core business values are respect, trust, teamwork, innovation, passion, and family. Tepperman's locations cover all of southwestern Ontario with a Windsor-based centralized service team.
Thank you very much to the Chamber and to the judges, to the sponsors tonight, BMO, for this category. Congratulations to the finalists and the winners. To Fabio, an ex-Tepperman's employee, congratulations. We have a saying back at the office, hope is not a strategy, and I'll do my best is not a game plan. So thank you, Tepperman's team, for continuing to believe in that. This award goes to two groups. The first is the team that brought us to the dance, and that's to our grandfather and our founder, Nate, to our father, Bill, and all the teams of yesterday. And the second group is the team of today, our executives, directors, and our 350 employees. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final award presentation of the evening. This is the Entrepreneur of the Year. These three finalists each exemplify excellence in their chosen fields, and they are fine examples of why we host these awards each and every year. The award is presented by CIBC. Here are the finalists for the Entrepreneur of the Year Award.
The Inspired Entrepreneur of the Year Award nominees, sponsored by CIBC. Sarah Ilyanich, Kim Lewis, Vito Maggio. Sarah Ilyanich.
My first business is Lakeshore Academy of Fine Arts, and basically I teach kids acting. Now we've branched out to adults and seniors. And my second business is Fusion Talent Agency, which is a direct line to Toronto and LA, and they get to audition for film and television, commercial and print work. And the third business is in development right now, and what it is it's a short and wine independent film festival. At Lakeshore Academy of Fine Arts, it's really the starting ground of a child's development in acting, and basically it's about gaining confidence. And then the talent agency is like that one step higher where, you know, there's kids that are truly involved in this industry, and they love the guts of figuring out the craft of acting, and they get themselves involved in Toronto and LA. And then the Shorts and Wine and Independent Film Festival is more of creating, like, I love Windsor and Essex County. I love it, and I hate to see people go to Toronto to have to move there. You know, there's great filmmakers here, writers and actors. Let's try to build an industry here. This summer we had the pleasure of being involved in, I casted the Windsor people for The Birder, which was Hollywood film. Like here, we had Fred Willard and Tom Cavanaugh and Graham Greene, some really big names, and they were here celebrating Windsor. And to me, there's no reason why we can't really create more of an industry here.
Kim Lewis.
We do with pipelines what doctors do with your heart. We do non-invasive robotic surgery for pipelines. We've developed the first totally no-dig lateral replacement technology in the world, which means you don't put a shovel in the ground. It's non-invasive, it's less money. We don't have to dig the streets up, and we bring the infrastructure right back to brand new state. We really can help the municipalities on a path to sustainability. They don't have enough money. They have to save money. We can help. That inspires me. The heart of Liquiforce Services is good people. Without great people, nothing happens. I want people to say, hey, you guys really helped us. You're good people, you know. You treated us right. All your people treated us right. You made the city of Windsor a better place because of the work you did. That would make me feel absolutely the best.
Vito Maggio.
I own Vito's Pizzeria. I own Omaggio's Kildare House and Mandeville Homes. Mandeville Homes have been around for 25 years. Vito's and Omaggio's for the last 4 years. As we were building this restaurant, we tried to figure out a good menu. And the menu that I really wanted to put in there is my mother's. She's a great, fantastic cook. I mean, so if I could bring that into the restaurant and blend it in with my chefs, I thought it would really, really work. Entertainment is part of being in the restaurant business. I enjoy talking with people. I've made a lot of friends. A lot of great customers have come in there, and make sure that when they come in there, they're happy, they're enjoying what they're eating, and they hang around for hours. I mean, and they keep on coming back. I mean, so it's just the atmosphere of the whole place. You know, it has that place that you want to come to. I want to thank everybody for supporting Vito's and the Kildare House, and I'm going to do my part as best as I can to keep everything going.
To present this year's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, please welcome Ryan Michalchuk, Investor Advisor, CIBC Wood Gundy.
Good evening. CIBC would like to congratulate the Entrepreneur of the Year Award recipient, Kim Lewis.
This is Kim Lewis's first Business Excellence Award. Kim is a two-time finalist.
Sometimes life works. I'd like to thank the CIBC and the Chamber. A great event, and this is a great and very humbling honor. The person sitting next to me said, you better not to forget to thank your wife. So, to my wife that was always there for all the businesses that I played around in, hopefully most of them have been successful, I say thank you. Thank you for when I come home at night with all these wild and crazy ideas, for not telling me I was right nuts. A lot of people did. We entrepreneurs we're freedom fighters. I get up every day and do my thing, whether it works or not, so nobody's going to tell me what to do. And finally, I'd like to say to all of our people, each of our people has a divine gift. And it's our job and each of our jobs to work with those people every day to make them better and better so we can do good things for not just Windsor and not just Canada, but the world all over the place. Thank you very much.
Well done. What a night. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to show your appreciation for tonight's recipients and finalists. We are the inspiration, and together we make Windsor, Essex a guaranteed success. Please also put your hands together to show your appreciation once again for our sponsors. and thank them for making this evening possible.
On behalf of Windsor Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce and the Windsor Star, we'd like to also thank you for joining us here tonight and thank those who are watching us at home. Hello. We enjoyed all of your tweets throughout the night, and we look forward to that survey feedback. Of course, you know, you got to get the comments in on our hosting. But I also got another tweet here from Facebook. It says, "What a great evening, hashtag BEA host Karen and Brooke."
Mm-hmm. Well, we were just playing around because I found out hashtag means something different than what it did when I was a teenager. Suddenly, I'm not so interested.
Well, in all seriousness, make sure you guys go and fill out the survey on the Chamber website under BEA 2013. Thank you guys so much. And we got to give a shout out to Mike K. Cook in the darkness back there.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, honey.
And Angelo. Great job, guys, tonight.
Angelo, Dominic. Well, we hope this has been a night of inspiration for all of you. Good luck in your own journey toward business excellence. On behalf of Brooke and myself, thank you for the opportunity to host this evening.